Q&A for 5,000 subscribers. I'm currently, as of recording this, I'm currently at 6,300. And I love each and every one of you. And to show that, I'm going to be answering the questions from the Q&A post I had. We're gonna kind of start near the bottom, and then we're gonna come back up to the top. Alrighty, favorite artists, songs, and films. Favorite artist. I mean, like, if you mean like, I don't know, I'll be honest. If you mean like music artists, because I can talk about music pretty easily. When it comes to like actual painters, I'm not that great. I like a small guy, Beserway, Beserway. I have something of his. He's not huge, but he's okay. Like, he's okay in popularity, I guess. You'll see his work at some point on this channel. Songs. I am in love with everything Glass Animals make. I am in love with everything Arctic Monkeys make, and I'm in love with everything the Growlers make. Those are my big three. Everything that's like indie slash rock. Okay. In terms of, okay, Orville Peck I also like. Yeah, country, but like the only country I like. Tyler the Creator's solid. Childish Gambino is solid. Amine is solid. What else do I have in the other top of my thing? Started getting into Joe, DJO. Big into King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard lately. The past year they've been kind of dominating my Spotify plays. Films. Sorry to Bother You is probably my favorite movie, at least right now. I really like, and used to like a lot, the movie Submarine, just because Alex Turner does the soundtrack for it, and I love everything Alex Turner does. Thank you for your question. What kind of music do you like? Alternative rock for the most part. I like everything though, but like if it's alternative rock, I'm likely to put it on. I will also listen to EDM. I don't put it on, but I enjoy it in the right atmosphere. Or if my friend puts it on in the right atmosphere. I like all kinds of music to be honest. I do not like modern country other than Orville Peck really, or like, I can't remember her name, Yola, I think that's what it is. I don't consider this country, but Alabama Shakes is also really good. St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Like El King a lot too. Crumb. I know it's not country at all, but I like Crumb too. My favorite movie, like I said, Sorry to Bother You. Really interesting movie. But do I play video games, and if so, what's my favorite? I do play video games. I am ashamed to say this, but for the most part, I just play Madden. I hate it. I hate the game so much, but I play it. It's weird. Maybe it's masochistic. I don't think I'm masochistic, but like maybe it is, because Madden is not a good game, but I play it. I also really like Overwatch. Pretty good at Overwatch. Bioshock is one of my favorite games of all time. Series as a whole. I like story-driven games for the most part. Even though I just listed the two games I play the most that are not story-driven. What's it called? Horizon was also very good. Not most, but some Nintendo games I do enjoy, like Zelda and Pokemon are pretty good. I haven't played that much of the newer ones, some of them, but you know how it is. Also, the last comment says, also, you're hot as fuck. So, thank you. I hope that didn't pick up the last word there, because I meant to kind of just blur it out. But oh well. This next question is, ooh, congrats, smiley face, heart. My question, comma, name. I will not be telling you my real name, just because I like privacy. However, you can address me as a multitude of names. You can address me as Silver, which I went by in the beginning. You can address me as Phantasm, I guess. It's kind of weird to be addressed like that, but it's whatever. I understand it. It makes sense. So you can it's fine. What else? Any of my character names, Phil. Um, one of the upcoming ones, Cletus. You can like address me as like any of those character names. Um, if I get like super popular, which I don't expect it. But if it happens, maybe you find out my real name. Maybe. Next question. Well, thank you for your questions, everybody. If I forgot to say thank you, I apologize, but thank you. Next question. What did I buy with my first salary? If you mean my YouTube salary, I have not received anything yet. It's not like I could buy a whole lot with it yet, to be honest. Because I just started getting paid. Like, paid, you know what I mean? So, but if you mean like my real first salary, like a real first job, I'm pretty sure I got food and a video game. Pretty sure that's what I did. Thank you for your question. Could you give us, the next question is, could you give us your name, please? No. Are you a Jew? I am not. I am of something of the Christian faith. What is your job? Oh, by the way, I respect all religions and all people beliefs and all thoughts of that nature. What is my job? My job, I used to work at a VR arcade until recently, when they closed. I currently considering a few different places for a work. And the last part it says, I really appreciate what you do. You are really good at ASMR. Thank you. You have a great ASMR-ish instinct. I wish you success. I appreciate your kind words and your support. Thank you for your comment. What's my favorite movie or TV show? My favorite movie, sorry to bother you. My favorite TV show, I got like a few. I feel weird recommending this one because I still haven't finished it, but it's really good. Legion. It's the TV show. It's technically it's like superhero-y, but it's more like drama based. It's like a lot of mind work, a lot of mind thoughts. I also really like, and probably my favorite show of all time is BoJack Horseman. It's just so good. It's just so good. It's hard to watch sometimes, but it's really good. What else do I like as a TV show? So I'm trying to think, because I don't like put on a lot of TV. Like, I'll be at a friend's house and they're watching TV, and I'll like enjoy that, or I'll recommend something. Like I like cartoons. Not like a lot, but like I'm just rambling at this point. I'm gonna go to the next question. Thank you for your question. What's my favorite? Sorry, this this is an area. Don't catch you slipping now. Yes, sir. Correct. This is in fact America. What is my sun sign? And if you know anything else about my natal chart, well, I would love to hear about it. You give me Capricorn Sun, Gemini Moon vibes, but it really depends on the other placements in your chart. Haha. Sorry. Sorry to be an astrological nerd. Sorry to astrologically nerd out on you, but I would love to know. Your videos are fantastic, and you seem like such a fun guy. Thank you. My sun sign is, if you guys haven't figured it out yet, it's this one right here. That's a scorpion, and it's this one right here, and that's a scorpion, and this one right here, it spins. That's a scorpion. I'm a Scorpio sun. I am a Aries moon, and I am a Taurus rising. I just don't have any air signs. I think that's what it is, because I got fire in the Aries, water in the Scorpio, and the Earth, I think, in Taurus. Um, I think I've got Capricorn somewhere in my chart. I think a couple times. Um, but I don't know a whole lot about it. Most of what I know about it, I like base on like the people that I know that have that sun or moon sign. I don't really take into account the rising that much when it comes to people. Um, so like if I know a bunch of people that are similar in certain aspects and they share the same sign, I start to associate that those characteristics with that sign. If you know what I mean. Um, but it's only through like my lens and my perception. So I try not to use like the general consensus of what I read online or from people about like certain signs, whatnot. But some of them are correct. Some of them, at least what I'm saying, they're correct. They line up with what I have experienced and with what I've read. Show us your ring collection. Okay, well I guess might as well. I have a lot more than what I have right now, so I'll do a whole ring video eventually, like showing them all. This one is a little I don't know what this is. Just a little design, little swoop. Little um, this one is a class ring. This one is a coffin with a little guy inside, a little purple guy. This one's a scorpion, wraps all the way around. This one is a scorpion spinning ring. I usually just position it like right there and just kind of do this throughout my day whenever I'm not around people because I know how annoying this would be. And this one is also a scorpion. Eventually, I'll show you a whole video of it, a video of them all. Thank you for your question. Well, yeah, that was more of a demand, but thank you for your suggestion. What's your favorite sports team, if you have one? I do have one. I try to be unbiased with my talk on NFL and the NBA. The NBA, I'll admit, I'm biased because I don't know a whole lot. NFL, I know a good bit. So when it comes to, I kind of wanted to be ambiguous, but I think I'm gonna be fair enough to where I'm unbiased throughout, that people won't like be like, oh, you're just only saying this in positivity because you support this team. Um, um, so I think I'm fair to say it here in this about 13 minutes in of the video, because if you're this far in this far in the video, probably support me enough to where like I don't, you're fine to whatever. I'm a Falcons fan. It's a hard knock life. I know it's rough. It's existence. It's pain through existence. But I don't talk about it. But we're gonna do okay this season. I think maybe. I'm excited for the season. Our defense is probably gonna be better than we think, or than when they were last year, and our offense might work. It depends on our O-line, to be honest. Congratulations, penguin emojis. Thank you. What type of music do I listen to? Mostly alternative rock, but like everything. This is a comment from Let's Try ASMR, somebody who I look up to, and I have been watching for a good while, and has knocked me out a good many times. Phenomenal content. If you haven't seen him before, obviously go check him out. I will be doing a tribute to him in time. I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to replicate. I've got some ideas, but I need I'm taking my time on that one. The question is, what's the worst ASMR trigger, and how would you improve it? Also, congrats, you shot up fast. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna list a couple. For some reason, I don't know why this is, but the word tingles, and like, I don't know, it adds this weird cringe to me. And I don't like mean that in like the worst way, but like think of it kind of like how the word moist like that has that effect on some people. Like moist doesn't bother me, but like tingles, I don't know. like it's just one of those little things. So I probably won't be saying tingles in my video. Um, I'll find out the adjectives for it. Adjectives, synonyms. There's synonyms for it. Um, that's probably how I'll improve that. What's another one that I don't like? What's another one that I do not like? Um, hmm. What's another one I do not like? I don't really like a whole lot of like chewing. Okay, it's not any chewing sounds. The only like mouth sounds I've enjoyed that like I enjoy mouth sounds. The only mouth sounds of eating that I've enjoyed was like a Jolly Rancher or something like that because it's got that click clack. Um, so I guess that's how they improved it. Okay, I found it. The last one is people talking in the like a frantic voice. You're fine to speak in a frantic voice. I do it too. Like aggressive tone, fast, swift. You're fine to do that. That works. But once you become like once you start to sound like actually concerned, like as if there's something bothering you, you know what I mean? Like you're actually just like worried, genuinely. Like and that's a testament to how good of I guess an acting somebody can be with it. But if you capture that feeling of worry so much, and like I as the viewer am trying to fall asleep, and I start to feel the feeling of worry that you're giving off, that makes me I don't want to say uncomfortable, but it doesn't make me like fall into my sleep, if you know what I mean. So I think the way to do that is to do it in like a much more like positive tone. And I hate to what's it called? Bring her up again, but Mayonnaise does this incredibly well. She is incredibly just fast and chaotic with it, but she's calm. She's relaxed. It's just whatever. It's just how it is. I think that's why it works. Um, so yeah, I think the way to improve it is to just be calm, like through the through the through whatever voice you're doing, even if it is fast. Thank you again for your question. Also, congratulations on the past. I appreciate you. Um, Good job, man. Thank you, dude. Congrats. Thank you. What are your favorite kind of videos to film? And do I have any pets? My favorite kind of videos to film, um, are probably the role plays. Usually the character ones. I haven't done one that I've been thinking about for a while yet. I've got some good ones in my back pocket on the back burner until I get something like really, like stirring it up. You know what I mean? Like I got some heat coming. I got some good quality. I don't want to say editing, but like editing, I guess. Um, that's better. Um, Once I can do some editing with it and like maybe even layer sounds, I could watch out. I got some characters. Well, I got some characters that are gonna be made regardless, but I mean, I got some role plays that are pretty funny, or at least interesting or odd. Some of them will be funny at least, maybe one. And do I have any pets? I do not currently. I get along extremely well with most people's pets. Most people's pets like me a lot. Um, I like cats and I like dogs about equally, to be honest. Like, dogs are a little higher maintenance, but they're also like more energy. Um, the cats are a lot more calm and kind of just sit steady. So like, I like them both. Um, do I have? Yeah. Thank you for your question. Congrats, am I a Legend of Zelda fan? From a Legend of Zelda fan, I look like a Legend of Zelda fan. It's a good thing. Well, I hate. I have to tell you, I am a Legend of Zelda fan. Um, Breath of the Wild is incredible. Um, big fan of Twilight Princess still. I've played a few of the other ones as well, like Phantom Hourglass, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. I'm forgetting one. Like there's Minish Cap maybe. Like I said, I played a good amount of Zelda. I like Zelda. You are going to enjoy a roleplay that's on my back burner. It might happen sooner than later, but it is still on technically the back burner. Not gonna tell you what it is. I will tell you it is related to Legend of Zelda. It is might be funny, might not. It'll be something. It'll be something. You can mark me down for that. You can quote me on that. It'll be something. Thank you for your comment. I just found your channel and I haven't been able to watch all your videos, but is there a story about your rings? Do they have a meaning? Why so many of them? Thank you. Why so many of them? Well, my grandpa presented me with this ring, and he gave a speech when nobody else gave a speech. Probably because you weren't supposed to give a speech, but I love him for giving me a speech. I love him regardless. He he told me to always remember where I come from, and to always wear the ring, because he always wore his. So I did. I listened to him, and every time he sees me, he makes sure I'm wearing the ring. And I like the ring. It took me a second to get used to like having a weight on my hand. You know what I mean? But once I got used to that one, I think I found this one. This one was like $12. Started wearing both those. Then, well, I've always like worn about 2 or 3 rings. After that, I specifically always wear 4 on this hand when I record, so I can do this noise. Because if not, it's just a click clacks. But if I can do that, it's the full thing. You know what I mean? I can also. Some of them I just order online. I think they look cool. Some of them I find. This one was given to me by a friend. This one I found at a antique store, thrift store. I don't know. It was like an not abandoned. It was like an art thing. Like it had a whole bunch of like former art stuff in it, and rings. It was by an art museum. But like they were going out of business, I think. It was $20 maybe. This one I also got at I guess a boutique. I got like an artsy boutique, because it was like a thrift store. Not really though. It was a little bit less than this one. Different locations too. And I'm a Scorpio, and I think that Scorpion is arguably the best of the mascots for the astrological signs. And a lot of people tell me I embody Scorpio very well. The Scorpios, like, what they are associated with very well. It's they look cool, so why not? You know what I mean? Thank you for your question. First of all, next question. First of all, congrats. Second of all, what inspired you to start making videos? Also, do I play any video games? I do play video games. I've listed them already. It's Overwatch, and for the most part, I play 2K and whatnot. I dabble in other things, but like it's not a whole lot. Mostly story-based games as well. What inspired me to start making videos? Probably. Well, I've been watching ASMR for like 7 years, something like that, maybe a little more. I had bad sleep issues in terms of being able to fall asleep. Couldn't, like, the earliest I'd be able to fall asleep after laying in bed after like 30 minutes. Then I stumbled upon ASMR, and I was like, this is weird. And then I was like, then I woke up, and I was like, wow, that worked. Holy hell. So, upon doing that, I started watching it more and more and falling asleep, and it's become like a little thing I did for most of my time after that. However, say I got good. I got really good at falling asleep because of ASMR. I learned to like the pattern to fall asleep, what to do with my thoughts, and how to collect them and like organize them, you know, and put them in a spot where I don't have to like deal with them, and I can just go to sleep. Now I can fall asleep very fast, with and without ASMR usually. If it's with ASMR, it's like somebody walking me there. You know what I mean? But if I can walk there myself, but it's like share the balance to go on a walk on a stroll. Sure, I'll go on a walk on a stroll, and it's like that. Um, and I figured, you know what? Not a whole lot of people make the ASMR that necessarily I think that could be made, and like I really like some people's like concepts of ASMR. You've seen people, like obviously the people I watch a lot. I'm naturally, well, given the fact that I do have ADD and I am very much chaotic in terms of my mind going places at once. Um, but I also noticed that some people don't really hold on to triggers that long, or some people hold on to doing triggers too long, and I think I have a good timing for that. Along with a bunch of other things that I'm like, hey, that makes a kind of good sound. I could do that. Also, rings help too. I don't have nails, but you know, rings do like make noise. Some people have told me they like my voice, like even before I started making videos. So that was one of the things I was like, maybe I'm okay to do it. What else? There was something else. Oh yeah, like characters. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of like, not a whole bunch. I have some characters, and I wanted an artistic avenue. Um, and I figured like, I talk to people about ASMR. I recommend it to a lot of people. A lot of people are just like, oh man, I have so much trouble falling asleep. I'm like, you know ASMRs? And they're like, no. I'm like, dude, watch ASMR. It's great. Like, and I hope you fall asleep. And I go on this long tangent about it. And I'm like, you know what? If I go on this long tangent about it, why don't I like do it to where I could benefit from this too? You know what I mean? Next question. Thank you for that question. Next question. Congrats on 5 subs. What made you? Why did you start making ASMR videos? I just answered that question. And who are some of your favorite ASMR content creators? Let's try ASMR. Manganese ASMR. Danny Docile. Paul Artwork. R.I.P. No, I don't say R.I.P. But like work in peace. I guess. Yeah, work in peace. Whip. Some of his stuff's back up. I'm waiting for his role plays. Gosh, man, those role plays were gold. Do I fall asleep to fairly often? Those are my big ones, basically. I'll be making tributes to, I think, other ones as well, but those are probably some of the ones I'm planning to do tributes to. Check them all out if you haven't. I'm missing somebody. Oh, Angelica. Yeah, Angelica's sick. She's rad. Thank you for your question. Love your videos. Are you currently studying, working? And if you do, are you okay with saying publicly what you're studying, working? I have a lovely weekend. I'm currently not. I'm currently looking back into going to school though, even if just for editing, like learning how to not edit, but like computer work and stuff like that. Thank you for your question. Congrats on 5K. What are your dreams for the future? Life? Well, I'd like to be successful. It'd be pretty cool if this is like my job, but like it's not yet. So you know what I mean? But it'd be pretty cool. One of my favorite ASMR videos to make are role plays, especially the character ones. What ideas do you have for future ASMR videos? I can't tell you those. That's confidential, top secret. You'll see though. Have you told any of your family friends that I make ASMR videos, and how did they react? Are they supportive? This is random. Important question. Are you a cat or dog person? Thank you, and keep making great ASMR. Thank you for your comment. I am a both person. I consider myself. I think I'm personality more like a dog, but I think I'm both, to be honest. But like, it's really hard to properly say, and because they both like me a lot, and I both like them a lot. You know what I mean? I think I get more excited when I see a dog, though. If that answers your question. Um, I haven't told any of my family and friends. I have. Most of them are supportive. Some of them are that's kind of weird. I'm like, yeah, isn't it? Um, my family is, for the most part, been supportive. There's only I don't think there's anybody that's been like not supportive. Actually, now that I think about it, but like yeah, they've been supportive. Thank you for your question. Congrats. What is wow? Congrats. Congrats. What is my personal favorite trigger? I like personal attention a lot. Um, like when they like basically like do kind of things like this. I think. I also like spraying noises a lot. Um, Rattling and stuff like that. I know that this is like y'all's like favorite or whatever. Next question. Congrats, you really deserve it. Well, your rings look very interesting. I want a story behind them because they look really cool. I explained that already. Thank you for your question, ma'am. Sorry if that's a grammatical error. English isn't my first language. Good job, but there was no grammatical errors from what I saw. Good job. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for learning English. I guess that's a weird thing to say. I guess. Next question. Next. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for your comment. Next statement is you're on your way, my friend. Keep going strong, just don't change, and I hope you never give up. Thank you, my pal. Next is congratulations, well deserved. Question is what kind of music do you like? I have answered. Favorite movie? I have answered. Favorite season? Fall, autumn. Easy, so easy. What made you decide to start making ASMR? Answer that. Do I speak other languages? No. But I will do bad accents, and I will do a attempt to make a video of it, and I'll probably do pretty bad with it. Do we create anything in addition to ASMR? No, I have not, but I really want to get into sculpting and painting and stuff like that. I want to get into, like, I want to get into ring making. Okay, but I want to make metal rings, like, cast them, and stuff like that. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. That's what I want to do. Thank you for your question. Congrats, what made you start making ASMR, and who were your main inspirations? Manganese, Paul, Docile, Let's Try. Yeah. Other ones too, but like those are the ones that immediately come to mind. Thank you for your question. Next is congrats, dude. I do have some questions. Who do you say is the biggest inspiration in ASMR community? Oh, I forgot to mention this big guy. He's huge. Everyone knows from Roll Rift. Uncle Lee. His characters they're really cool. I'm not necessarily gonna go in the same path or route that he does, but he is definitely something where I was like, I like this man's thoughts, or his thought processes at least. So he's also a big inspiration. What are my pronouns? Thank you for asking. My pronouns are he, and I guess they, and even she if you want to call me. I don't give a damn. You can call me whatever. I prefer he, I guess. I respond to they, I respond to she. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, in terms of the spectrum, I am closer to the masculine side. But I wouldn't say I'm necessarily, like, hard masculine, if you know what I'm saying. So, he, him, they, them, mostly. You could, I don't care what you call me. As long as it's something nice. Thank you for your question. And thank you for your fan art. That was really fun. I'm like 89% sure that was you. Next question. Congrats, I started watching your videos and I already love the ring sounds. Do you watch anime? If you do, which one's your favorite? I don't watch a lot of anime, but I used to watch when I was younger. If my friends put it on, I'll watch it. I don't dislike anime. I'll watch it. I just don't put it on myself. It's kind of like how I feel with like EDM. Like it's just not what I put on, but if it's there, cool. I liked One Piece. I like Naruto. They never finished either. recently my friends have put on like Hunter x Hunter, Deadly Sins. What other ones? There's some other ones, but like yeah, those are the ones I remember right now. Thank you for your question. Um, Next question. Congrats, so happy for you. I'm so glad to find your channel. It really helped me. Question: how do you decide what kind of videos you are going to make, and how do you prepare for them? Just ideas, and I put it in my notes section, and then sometimes I'll look back through, like, which one do I make today? Which one do I make today? I'm like, am I ready to make this one? No, I don't. I'm not ready to make this one. Do I have? No, I'm not. Not yet. Like, do I have the energy for this one? No. And then I'll go through, and then I'll see about making it. Usually, I'll record like one or two at a time. And I prepare for them by getting all my things, and I move them over to a spot where I'm recording, and then I just kind of, I usually put them in order from left to right, so it's easier for me to not forget things, because I will forget things. Thank you for your question. I love the rings you wear. Where are they from? And why you always worn so many? I explained that earlier. I was wondering if you're into fashion as well. I am into fashion as well. You've seen me at this. You've seen my drip. Congrats on 5 saves, subs, thank you. How would I describe my style? Something of modern, I don't want to say streetwear, slightly streetwear mixed with hippie, and then last one is grandma. Modern street hippie grandma. That's it. Me. Next comment. Congratulations. I'm predicting you'll have 300,000 in the next 4 months. You bold, and you wrong, but thank you. And when did I realize that you started having tingles with certain sounds? The first time I watched it, I don't get tingles a whole lot anymore, but certain people, they do it. Usually it's when it's like a new ASMR artist do it. The ones who do really good role plays do it. The ones I've listed already do it. Who are my favorite ASMR artists watch on YouTube? I've explained that already. What celebrity would you love to create? Would I love to create an ASMR channel? Honestly, just my favorite musicians, like Alex Turner, Dave Bailey, Brooks Nielsen, like literally anybody who's like I think is cool. Who else? Fave Candy. I don't know. I like Sour Patch, I guess. Junior Mints are also pretty good. You know what's really good but shouldn't be that good? Like those little nerds balls. They look like the Gobstopper things, not Gobstopper. It looks like the things from Jimmy Neutron. I'm pretty sure this comment says she likes my voice. Thank you for the comment. The next question. Oh, sorry. Thank you for all your questions. The next question is I don't know if I can say that, but HE doubled hockey stick. Yeah. I have some questions. What time of day do I typically record? What's something that made you happy this week? What's my favorite ASMR trigger to do for your followers? What's your favorite trigger to listen to? Do you get tingles, or do you just find ASMR relaxing? Can't wait for the video. Congrats, my favorite mushroom guy. You know it. To answer your question, in order, time do I typically record? Usually, for the most part, it's anywhere from about like 1 to 3, maybe 4. Sometimes I record around 12. I want it dark outside. Also, like, cars don't go by as much. What's something that made me happy this week? My subscribers. That's pretty cool. I just went to a concert, and it was arguably the best show I've ever seen live, and oh my god, it made me so happy. It was such a good time. Trying to think of anything else. Well, yeah, there's a bunch of other things that made me happy, but like, that made me the happiest, to be honest. That was a really good show. Glass animals, in case you were wondering. It's my favorite trigger to do for my followers. I think I like like doing those as well. Like when I like role plays. This is my favorite trigger I guess. Rings are fun. I know y'all like this. What's a favorite trigger to listen to? Spray noises, I guess, like clicking, clacking, certain degrees, certain beeps. Yeah, certain beeps. Do I get tingles or just find ASMR relaxing? I do get tingles, but not that often. Sometimes I do still, and they're wicked when I do, but not always when I get them. But I don't always get them. I do find ASMR relaxing. Sometimes I'll watch it even when I'm like not going to sleep, just to, like, you know, chill. Thank you. Thank you for all your comments. That was the last one. That was the end of my Q&A. I appreciate all of you. Well, there will be another video out today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your questions. Thanks. Just thanks. You know what I mean? Like, just straight up thanks. Sweet dreams.